This is the video you've been waiting for.
Or have you been waiting for?
Maybe not.
All right, so we got to do it like a truth be told kind of video. We've been kind of putting you guys off, saying we got this video coming and you're going to be surprised and shocked. Well, this is the one.
It's story time.
It's story time. For those that know, who have been watching our channel, that you know that we've been in the Sacramento area. We've been helping our daughter who had our grandchild. So we've been in the area.
Our grandchild.
And while we were in the area, we had been visiting a particular church.
Sorry, you have a hair on you right here.
While we were in the area, we were visiting a particular church, and we were really attending it faithfully, and we really liked the church. And a little inside story on that. So when we say that we've been going to this church, it was more than just going to the church. We wanted to be involved in the church. I didn't want to go to Tammy and say, hey, I'm thinking about not doing this full-time Airstreaming anymore.
Because I just I just did all my bohemian decorations, and he'd been praying about this for a couple months, and I had no idea that he was feeling like, I think I want to just stay here and get more involved. And
so on Easter Sunday morning, we had gone to church. As we were leaving the parking lot, and I think we're actually towing our Airstream at the time, and Tammy said this to me.
So what I said to him was, maybe this isn't what we're supposed to be doing anymore.
So I was very excited because, like I said, I didn't want to influence her decision about doing this because this is what we do,
It's been our life for 3.5 years.
And I didn't want to make that decision on my own. I wanted it to come from her as well.
And the reason for me, it was also being able to get involved in church. The other was, our oldest son moved to Tennessee and then he moved to Florida. And we were trying to figure out how to get back and forth and go visit them, and putting the Airstream in storage and then buying tickets. Tickets are crazy expensive right now, and then we're like, well, maybe we'll just drive. And then we're like, gone from, one part of the family for 3 months. It wasn't a freedom thing. Having the Airstream wasn't about being free and being able to travel. It started to make things a little more difficult. And that's not why we chose this lifestyle. We like to live in such a way that we have freedom, and it just started to feel like it was kind of weighing us down and it was making it more difficult.
And so we decided to sell the Airstream and to move into a sticks and bricks.
I know, shocking, right?
Back into a sticks and bricks.
So
because you guys also know that we sold everything.
I don't have a lick of furniture. I have like 2 things from my dad. The really interesting thing is that our kids are tripping out. They're like, are you guys okay? They're saying things like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sad? I'm like, no, we both really feel that this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay, so when we posted the Airstream, the first person that actually contacted us about it bought it. So after we sold the Airstream, the next thing we had to do was find a sticks and bricks house, and the first place we looked at, we got it. That was really cool too. So the next thing what we're going to do, we're going to keep our channel going. We understand there's a lot of people that watch the channel just for the Airstream, and we get that. We won't be having the Airstream no more.
Obviously, no. Hopefully you'll find it a bit entertaining. So I hope you continue to follow us along.
So what we're going to be doing is taking you along with us as we do things like, I'm on a fixed income, so what we are going to do is fix up our place. We have to buy new furniture, new everything.
Not new
Except
furniture.
We're not going to buy new. We're going to buy it used, cheap as possible. If we have to fix it up, we're going to fix it up. If we can buy a good piece without fixing it up, that'll be great. And we're also going to move on as far as adventuring. What we're thinking about doing is some type of overlander adventure vehicle. We don't know which vehicle we're going to get yet, but that's how we're going to continue doing our adventures.
I still want to be able to get out and boondock and adventure and go places. We still have to have some kind of vehicle that is going to allow us to do that.
Yeah. And the thing is, we've been spending so much time at campgrounds, and I've said this in the past too. That's not our favorite thing. Campgrounds to us is just like living. We like to get out in the middle of nowhere. The further out of nowhere, the better.
So we have a few ideas. We're doing some research on the kind of vehicle we want to get and how to kind of outfit it for kind of what we're thinking. I'm excited about that. We'll be selling the truck probably in the next few weeks.
And we can't even move on to buy that vehicle yet until we've finished moving some stuff around. And So that'll
be happening in probably the next month. We'll have our new vehicle.
And all these things, we're going to take you along with us. So, we really do appreciate you following us along or staying with us. And
just living life.
Yeah, we're just going to be living life.
We're just living life.
New experiences we're really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to going to Yosemite again. Seeing some of the back road stuff. That should be a lot of fun. So we're going to take you along with us as we do these things. Buying our furniture, living our lives, and then continue adventuring. So we'll show you what we do as we do this next step. So follow us along. All right, so we just pulled out of our last campground with the Airstream. It's kind of weird. We are very excited to see what the next chapter is exactly. I mean, we know big parts of it, but there's lots of unknowns. It's going to be fun. All of it, no matter what we do, we'll make some fun out of it. Kind of weird, though. Last time I'm going to dump the tank. Last time I'm going to put the tub tops. last time I'm going to go over those speed bumps at 1,000 Trails.
Last time I'm going to be like,
back up.
Okay, so what I will have to say, but the older that I get, the more I think about those last moments. I think when I was younger, you're young and you're like raising a family and you're like busy and you're not really thinking about, oh, it's the last time I'm going to do this or the last time I'm going to, so I don't know, maybe it's traveling in the Airstream that's made me more like living in the present and thinking about the moment and how those last memories, like you don't think about it long enough to make a memory, right? So you have to think about it long enough to go, I'm going to get a picture of this. I'm going to get a video. Like this morning, I knew it was the last time we were going to wake up in a campground. And so I did a little video of the sun coming up and that, not even to post anything or to share it, but for my own self to have it and be able to remember that. So
but we'll probably post some of it anyway.
I don't know. If you don't document it, you're not going to remember this stuff.
Yeah, we've been to so many places, and we haven't been to a lot of places. There's people out there who've been full-time for a lot longer than us. And how they remember all the places that they've been to.
They must take a lot of pictures.
Yeah, so document it in the way that we do, and having our channel, it's been great because now we can always go back anytime. The kids can go back. Anybody can go back and check it out.
Well, and for us, because I go back and I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forgot that we went to that place or, whatever. So I think it's important to just be mindful enough to capture those special memories.
So that's why we're capturing these memories. Mm-hmm. So, all right, so we're going to see you at the next thing, whatever that is. All right, so for the last 2 days, we've been going through the Airstream, cleaning it out, taking all our stuff out of here, going through all the cabinets, all that stuff to get ready to hand off the Airstream to somebody else.
And it's going to a lovely couple.
Yeah.
And they have 2 little boys, and they're going to have great adventures. They're so excited.
Very excited.
I'm so happy for them.
And they seem like really good people.
Yeah, so I'm just really thankful that that's where she's going.
Yeah.
But look.
So this is the inside.
This is it.
Down. So there's nothing in here. The sun's going down. This is our last sunset in our Airstream. It's kind of weird.
It is.
But you can see we've got nothing left.
Yeah, I just need to clean the floors. And that's it. It'll be ready to go. Everything's done.
Sad but true. That's sad, It's not sad. It's not sad. We're actually not sad.
No.
I know that might be weird too, to think that, why aren't you guys sad? We're not sad.
I think we look at it and are just so very thankful that we had this opportunity.
Yeah.
This is like a bucket list thing for us. We said, we want to travel, and I wanted to travel in an Airstream. I just loved it. I wanted to love my home I was going to be in. And so thankfully that worked out, and I'm just so thankful. We had a great time.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to get back into sticks and bricks. You have no idea, because you know what? We have not lived in a house by ourselves since our very first apartment. I was 5 months pregnant with our oldest son when we moved into our first apartment.
50 years ago.
He's going to be 35. So it's going to be like our first time in a house with just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
It's quite exciting, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's interesting because these thoughts have not even been in our head to be back into a house. That's exciting too. And I know for you people that are following us, that's kind of weird because
You're
that's
like
opposite. how to be excited about this when, you know, we've been doing what we've been doing and you're focused on that. And then now it's like, nope. So again, this is our last night in here. Well, we're actually not in here. This is emptied out. We want to have it spotless.
Our daughter and son-in-law have been so gracious as to...
And that's something else. Here's some more inside information. It's the middle of May, and we can't even...
so hot.
We can't even get into our place till June 1st. So we're...
But it's already
mooch docking, if you will, in a sticks and bricks. So anyways, all right, we'll see you in the morning as this thing's driving away.
Well, here it goes. Here's their new owners. They're getting ready to take her to Southern California. They already have four trips planned, and she's going to a good home. So yeah, there she goes.
I've never seen it pull away.
Yeah, that's funny, huh? I hope he knows he doesn't have to do a U-turn at that. He can just turn left there. There she goes.
Man, she's pretty, isn't she?
Yeah.
I never get to see her like that.
All right.
That's it.
That's it. Time for the new adventure.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Like we said, a lot of changes going on the channel, and we really do appreciate all of you for sticking around, especially to the end of this video. We got a lot of good things coming up. We hope you stick around and follow us. But until the next video, take care of yourself. Be safe. Be a good human. Peace.